All right, let's dive right into some questions. The first question is, do you have any hidden talents? This one is kind of embarrassing, but I actually do. I don't know if you guys have seen Lilo and Stitch, but I can actually do a little Stitch voice. I guess I have to do it now. So, our Hannah's family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. So that's my little Stitch impression. Next question is, have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? The honest answer to that is yes. It was when I was moving to college. I was very nervous about trying to keep up with my studies and social media, so I was a little nervous about it, but it's actually done wonders for me keeping up with it here, so I'm really glad I didn't give up on that. Third question, if you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm a big chicken tender lover, chicken nuggets, anything fried chicken, but like in nugget or tender form. So that's probably what I'd eat for the rest of my life, chicken nuggets and french fries, for sure, 100%. Next question I have is, what advice would you give your past self? And this is a little deep, but honestly, if I were to give my past self some really good advice, it'd be don't be afraid of losing people. That sounds a little dark, but let me explain. Sometimes the best situations come from the worst situation. So whenever you're going through a hard time and you might lose somebody, like some friends, a boyfriend, whatever, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes the best people come out of losing those people, because you aren't able to see the big picture when somebody's right here in front of you. But once you lose that person, you get to see everybody around you. So it's actually a blessing in disguise. What advice would I have for somebody who wants to be a social media creator? Don't give up. Stick to what you're good at and stay confident about it. It can be really hard to make content and, stay consistent with it. But even if you're not getting the views you want, just keep doing what you want to do. It doesn't matter if people like it or not. If it makes you happy, do it. And I promise at some point it'll pay off. What is something that most people who follow me do not know? I actually went back and forth with what I should say for this answer, but I think the best answer I can give is that I actually have a twin brother. His name is Jackson. A lot of people don't know I have a twin because he's not really posted too much on my TikTok because he doesn't really want to be posted there. But honestly, if I were to post him once, people would be like, who is that? I'd be like, that's my twin. So that's kind of crazy. When did I first go viral? I first went viral back in 2020. It was, I believe, July of 2020. And it was a video of me and my boyfriend. It was very cute. He opened the car door for me. I'm sure if you're watching this now, you might have seen that video back then. It was very cute, very wholesome. And that's when I went viral. And that's what started all of this. What was a time in your life you felt like you were at a crossroads, and how did you decide what to do? Moving to college, I realized me and my boyfriend have to do long distance. So that meant that I wouldn't get to make the content I was very used to creating, and that would be very difficult for me. But I decided to change up my platform and rebrand myself, and it's actually working out pretty well. So if you are thinking about rebranding because of a certain situation, just do it. It pays off. Do you see social media as your long-term career path? Absolutely. I literally have it set up to be my major right now in college. My major is social media and digital communications. So 100% social media will be a huge part of my life for the rest of my life. If you had to describe yourself in 4 words, what would they be? Honestly, it took me a minute to come up with these. I asked my boyfriend for some help. We came up with creative, kind, responsible, but also kind of shy. I'm very shy at first, in person, I won't talk very much until I get comfortable with you. Then I'll be your best friend. What is my favorite holiday? This one's a little random. It's not many people's favorites. Most people would say Christmas or Valentine's. Mine is Halloween. I like to dress up. I like scary things. I just love Halloween. So it's the one time in the year that you can be anything but yourself. I love it. And then what is one accomplishment I am most proud of? This one gets a little dark, but not really. Surviving high school. That was some of the most critical, crucial years of my life. Very difficult. Did not think at one point that I was gonna make it out. And I did it. I did it as hard as it got. Like, I stuck through it and I managed to survive high school. Not graduate, but survive it. So if you're in my shoes right now and you're in high school, well, in my old shoes, and you're in high school and you're struggling a little bit, don't be upset. Don't think I'm never gonna get through this. You will. Just breathe and know that brighter days are coming. All right, that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you all for watching. Go follow me, Instagram, TikTok. I'm even on YouTube if you want to check that out. I love you all. Check in with me later.